Hi, it's Priscilla Ivler from Priscilla's Paper Crafts, and today I want to show you these adorable little Love You Always treat boxes. They're in the January to June 2021 Stampin' Up! Mini catalog, and they're perfect for Halloween. However, they'd also be great for a little birthday treat or for Easter, Mother's Day. I can think of all kinds of things to use these for, and I've got a really simple way of decorating them. So let's get started. I want to show you first how to build these. They come in a package of 10 for $9, and they really are very, very nice size, much bigger than I thought they were going to be. You get one lid, one slide-on sleeve, which we're going to decorate before we open it up, and then this is your box. So when you open your box, open it up, and you're going to start, I always fold in my little tabs, like so. And you can use a bone folder, but I found because it's kind of heavy cardboard, I don't know that it really makes all that much difference whether you use a bone folder or just use your fingers. But anyway, so you fold your tabs in, and then we're going to start with these longer edges, and we're going to start by using this first crease right here, and you fold it in. Give it a good crease. And then you're going to take the second one and also fold it in towards the center. But this last little tab, I'm wondering if you can see that. There's a little score line right here. You're going to fold that backwards. You're going to fold it out, like so. Okay? We're going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other side. So the first one near the center of the box goes in towards the center. And the next one, next score line, also goes in towards the center. And then that last little tab comes out. Now we're going to go to this one with the angled edges, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to score in the first fold line is going to go in towards the center, and the second fold line is going to go in towards the center. And now this last one, I don't know if you can see, but it has this little slit on it, and there's a reason for that. But this one again is going to be folded out, away from the center. And then we'll come to our last one. The first one's already folded for you, so the second one is going to go in towards the center. And now this bigger piece that has this little tiny tab on the end is going to come away from the center. Fold it out. And there we are, and we're ready to put our boxes together. So this is a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's very simple. Fold your little tabs up and bring them together, and I'm just going to kind of fold these back for a minute so you can see what I'm doing. And then you're going to fold up one of the smaller edges here, and just put it over the tabs, and then fold it down. Now, I'm not using any adhesive, so sometimes you have to just kind of hold it there. So I'm going to hold that in place because I can do this other one with one hand. Again, fold your tabs in. Fold your piece over, and I'm just kind of holding it together this way, and then push it down. And now this brings us to the one with the little slit in it, and you will fold that down, and the slit part, if you can see, is going to kind of fold towards the inside of the box. So now you have these three little tabs that we folded backwards on the inside of the box. Now you just fold this one down, and as you do it, this larger piece with the little tab on it is going to go towards the inside of the box, and just push it down, and it will snap into that little slit that you had, creating this really sturdy, very nice little box. Now, I cut some of our Designer Series paper. This is from I'm going to forget the name of it. It's the Berry Blossoms, and it's one of the free celebration papers. And I cut two pieces. One of them, I use the Stitch Rectangle die. This is the Stitch Rectangles, and it's the fourth one in, the fourth largest. And it's just the right size for the top of your box. So I cut that. I'm going to put that aside. And then I also cut another piece of it, and this one is 2.5 inches by 3 7/8. And if you cut it that way, I'm going to put a tiny bit of adhesive glue on the back of this. If you cut it that size, it actually fits inside your box just perfectly to kind of finish your box off. And you wouldn't really have to use the glue. I just want it to stay in there because I'm sending these to my grandchildren and they'll be tearing everything apart. So there we go. So now let's work on the top. And if you take this piece here, this is the lid, and it actually opens up, but I'm not going to do that yet. Flipping it over, you'll see where this seam line is, and that's what I'm going to use that as the bottom. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm taking my piece that I cut with my stitch rectangle die. And again, this is a really easy way to decorate these boxes. You can certainly wrap them with designer paper, you can stamp on them, all kinds of things, but I'm making 10 of these, so this makes it really fast and easy. I'm just setting this right down inside this little rectangle. And there we go. And then we're going to open it. It just kind of pops open. And I always push it back the other way. Let me just make sure that's all glued down there. And then that's how it's going to slide right on the box. It's like a little matchbox style. So to fill these, I found a couple of things that fit really nicely. These are little Reese's peanut butter hearts, and they fit nicely with room to have more things. But what I've been using is I found these little conversation hearts. I mean, what's Valentine's Day without the conversation hearts? And then I have little Starburst thingies here. And a little bag of Skittles. Look how much you can fit in this. And then I found little lip smackers. This is going to one of my granddaughters. Fits right in there. And then I also, my granddaughter's 4, and she has a 2-year-old sister. These are going to them. I found these little sheets of stickers, and they're unicorn sparkly stickers with castles and little notes and everything. So I just cut them to fit. And then this just slides right inside and makes a nice little gift. So now we're going to decorate the top. And I started by taking one of my stitch shape circles, and it's the second largest one. And I just cut that out of Whisper White, basic white cardstock, the new terminology here. And I'm going to stamp. I'm taking 2 stamps from the, hold on, the sweet ice cream set. I wanted Your Sweet. So we're going to stamp those pieces here. So the first one, I mounted this one, and I have the You're So Cool, but all I want is the Your. So if I take the very edge of my ink pad and I just lay this down here carefully, you can also use some washi tape or something to mask it off, but I think since it's photopolymer, it's easy enough to do this. So I'm just going to put this right here. And then I'm taking my Hope It's Sweet. And again, same thing, I just want the sweet, so I'm just going over to the very edge of my ink pad. And I've got sweet, and I'm going to put that, oh, wait a minute, I see a tiny bit of ink next to it. Don't want that on there. There we go. Okay, now I'm just going to put that right underneath. Pardon my head if I get in the way of the camera. And there we go. You're sweet. Isn't that cute? This is what happens when you start using, you can use multiple stamps. And then I wanted to decorate this with the strawberries. Now, this is too cute. I took some of the designer paper, this piece, the back of it kind of looks like strawberries. And I took the Strawberry Builder Punch that's in the catalog, and here it is here. So I just put this in here this way and gave it a punch. Got some extra pieces. This one actually makes the top and some leaves and a little flower as well as the strawberry. So here they are. And I did go ahead already and I punched the little strawberry top, excuse me, from Just Jade cardstock. So I'm going to just take a tiny bit of ink here and attach that to the top of my little strawberry. This is so cute. Look at that. And then my other one, and there, I've got two cute little strawberries. I'm going to put the first one, just adhere that straight down on the cardstock. Here we go. Just like that. I'm going to put my ink away because my next one's going to be popped up on some Stampin' Dimensionals. Take two of these. And just going to fit that right up like so. And then I tied a little bow out of my, this is the crinkled seam binding in white. And if I didn't have a silly band-aid on my finger where I had a fight with my Stampin' Trimmer, I'd show you how I tied my bow, but it took me forever to tie it last night, so I'm not going to do that. You'll just have to know how to tie a bow. And then I'm just going to stick a glue dot on my knot and just add that to the top of my little strawberries. There we go. And then I'm going to put this on some dimensionals. And it's going to stick on the top of my box. Now, I don't know about you, but that is like a really simple way to decorate a cute little treat package. And you're done. Look how cute. I'm going to show you a few others that I made because I have grandsons too. So I made this one using the Whale of a Time designer paper, and I just punched out the whale with the little whale builder punch. And I love the sentiment. This is from the Friends Are Like Seashells. It says, "Love you to the beach and back." And then I made this one for my grandsons who were the dino lovers. This uses up some retired dinosaur paper from last year, but I had the dinosaur and the dies and thought that was awfully cute. And then I have some older granddaughters. I used some retired paper that was in one of our Valentine catalogs probably 2 years ago. Very, very pretty. It all has gold on it, and I thought they would appreciate that. And I just used the heart punches, the two of them, layered them, and then this is the banner that is from the Love You Always or Always in My Heart. Oh, it's the floral heart dies. It's the banner that comes in the floral heart dies. So those are the ones that I've made. So, cute way to decorate these really cute little boxes. And as I said, they hold an awful lot. They will hold a gift card, and they'll hold all kinds of little treats. So they're really super, and they're called the Little Love treat boxes. No, Love You Always treat boxes. And they're in the current mini catalog. So I hope this helps you figure out how to put these together and have a little fun with them. Have fun. Thanks.